Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and today I am unboxing the newest Beyblades of Wave 5. This is Beyblade Burst Evolution Switch Strike, Calzar K3, and Balkesh B3. These are super awesome. Really excited, especially for this one. And if you guys have seen my tournament collection set unboxing, I've already unboxed this one. But we're gonna go over it anyway. I didn't really go into much detail about it. So here we have Calzar K3. This is an attack type, so let's start off with this one first. Really awesome. So the Takara Tomy name for this one is Beat Kukulkan. Here on the back, showing you all of the stats, all the parts, and the Switch Strike ability. So it comes with the Hunter Performance Tip, which is a pretty aggressive tip, but not as aggressive as Extreme. And here it says extending attack blades. So on the top and bottom of the energy layer, these blades will pop out during battle. Alright, and moving on to Balkesh B3. Here's the front of the box. This is a defense type, and it is a left spinning Beyblade. And on the back, showing you all the parts and stats again. So it comes with Atomic, pretty good part, and kind of like very much like Calzar K3. It has the same like underlayer on the energy layer that helps activate the gimmick or the Switch Strike ability. So this one says Hidden Shield Defense. Alright, so that's about it for the packaging. Let's get to unboxing. We're going to start off with Balkesh B3 because I don't have this one yet, so I'm pretty excited to see how this performs compared to Takara Tomy. Alright, so we got instructions, launcher, ripcord, which I don't really care for. Alright, let's start off with the energy layer, Balkesh B3. This is left spinning and a defense type. It's got some nice, smooth, circular blades all around, which makes sense for a defense type. Also, it's actually really good for stamina since it is a left spinning Beyblade. It really equalizes spin against a right spinning Beyblade. So, yeah, but yeah, this layer is actually pretty awesome looking. I love the dragon head down there at the bottom, kind of looking like flames all around with little bits of purple in there. Here's the underside. You guys could grab that for the Beyblade Burst app. And the Switch Strike ability is pretty cool. So underneath it's got like this other like moving piece of plastic. So this is where the prongs of the forged disc would go into. And as it turns, like these little shields will pop out. So now it has like those green little bits of plastic in between all the blades. So it starts off with gaps, and when it turns, it's got more defense power in the energy layer. So it does that because it fills in the gaps, and once the gaps are filled in, it doesn't it won't get a lot of recoil from the other Beyblade. And the two-part forged disc is 2 and bump, which is very good. And of course, everybody knows about this one. This is Atomic, and for some reason this one is really stuck. Yeah, this ball for some reason doesn't move as much. I think like when it was cut out of the molding, it may have had like a piece of plastic that's stuck in there somewhere. But yeah, this one is for some reason I have a really bad Atomic on this one. Alright, so let's put this Beyblade together. And here you can see like there's arrows pointing in where the prongs of the forged disc should go in. And there we have Balkesh B3. And once again, there is the Switch Strike gimmick right there. Moving on to Calzar K3, also known as Beat Kukulkan. Instructions, launcher. And here we have Calzar K3, and the first thing I noticed about the energy layer is that the K is backwards. So this is front facing, right? And the K is facing the other way. And I'll show you an example of Beat Kukulkan right here. you can see that they're completely opposite, which is pretty funny, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. That's just my nitpicky thing. But yeah, Calzar K3 is an attack type. It's got some really nice thick wings, and kind of like with Balkesh, it has that sub layer right there, which moves these claws. So as it gains a little bit more slide, these claws will pop out, which I'll put it all the way over. So that one comes out there, which you can't really see. But yeah, it's like kind of hanging off there. It'll probably be better when I put the Beyblade together. Alright, so next up, the two-part forge disc. We have 7 and under. 7 really great disc, and under pretty good for left spinning Beyblades in my opinion. And you can see it does kind of curve downward. I'm kind of going through this quickly because I've already shown this in my tournament set unboxing. And we have Hunter for the performance tip. So not as thick, or not as thick, but not as wide as Extreme. It's smaller, so it's gonna have a little bit more stamina, but won't be as aggressive. But still a really fun driver to play around with, or performance tip. Alright, so let's try and demonstrate the Switch Strike gimmick. And oh wow, the slides are actually really nice on that one. Alright, so right now it's all fastened all together, so let's go halfway. And this claw comes out, and for some reason this one on mine isn't really coming out. There it goes. It's just a little stuck, but yeah, these claws will pop out once it gains a little bit more slide. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I do have like a quick comparison, which I forgot to do with Arc Bahamut and Balkesh B3. So with Beat Kukulkan, same gimmick, not really much difference in molding. Yeah, they look pretty similar. But for some reason the Hasbro version, like the sub layer, kind of gets a little bit sticky, maybe because it fits really tight. And as for Balkesh and Arc Bahamut, again, same thing. Besides the main differences between Hasbro and Takara Tomy, I don't really see too much of a difference in the molding, which is really good. Test launch and test battle time. So I brought out the Shadow Snake Pit Bay Stadium just because it's fun. And let's start off with Balkesh B3. 3, 2, 1, let it. Alright, pretty stationary. It's a defense type after all. And now, Calzar K3. 3, 2, 1, let it. And it's got some really nice movement in this stadium. Time for a test battle. 3, 2, 1, let it. I would consider that as a knockout. But let's see what happens for the rest of the battle. And Balkesh is your winner. No slide and no slide. Alright, so the secret to actually launching Balkesh is to do it softly. And it'll still win. Not like that though. There you go. Maybe not. Oh, I just got lucky that time, but that does happen sometimes. Well, because since Balkesh is a left spinning Beyblade and its overall shape, it does have a lot of spin stealing qualities to it. So you could soft launch it. And it should still win, especially with that atomic driver. The atomic driver really helps it stabilize a little bit more than bearing. And look at that, Calzar slowed down so much, and Balkesh B3 is your winner. So that is it for my unboxing of Hasbro's Beyblade Burst Evolution Switch Strike, Balkesh B3, and Calzar K3. Let me know what you guys think about these two Beyblades. Comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.